Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And, the Windows 10 in 2024 had a weird ride. As we are getting closer to end of support, we would have expected Microsoft to leave it alone and just send out, security updates, bug fixes, and that's pretty much it. But, what happened is that, first of all, one of the things they wanted to do is introduce us to a new branch of the Windows Insiders. So if you were a Windows Insider, well, now not only did you have a release preview ring, but they were offering also a beta channel, and here it is still visible on the Windows 10. Now the beta channel has shut down pretty much, which means that it probably serves no purpose to move there. But it was kind of weird, is why do you do this when Windows 10 is so close to the end? And of course, they probably realized at some point, yeah, we are doing this for nothing. Showing that I think Microsoft is a little lost in its way and what to do. So these are a few of the things. There were a few changes also within the settings and within the way that the operating system works. They've, of course, added Copilot to Windows 10, which was something that not a lot of people wanted, but it actually appeared in Windows 10. And that is something that, of course, was added with a few other things about AI. Unfortunately, all of that is unnecessary, and most people will tell you they didn't want to have any of that. And it's actually extremely unusual because they're trying to probably give Copilot to Windows 10 to try to have people go to Windows 11, but at the same time, it ain't really something that I think will make people change their mind about going to Windows 11 or not. So it was a very unusual ride. If you look at Windows XP, Windows 7, and the end, they didn't add anything. The last few years of both operating system were simply updates for security, bug fixes. That's all, nothing more. And so it is and was very surprising to see that the ride for Windows 10 was, this weird. And of course, it had its share of Windows Update problems, unfortunately, especially the biggest one that annoyed so many users for a long time, and made probably a lot of people want to see if you reinstall Windows, if it works, and so on, is that famous update. If you guys remember, in January of this year, one of the updates screwed a lot of people. And the thing is, without the knowledge of, say, a channel like this, well, people were worried and were wondering exactly what happened. It's the famous update that appeared in January of this year that was, I don't know if I see it here. This is March. Yeah, well, it was this number, and no, not this number. So there's missing one here, but in January of 2024, we got that famous update, which was it's not a cumulative, it was just a update for Windows 10, and which is not a cumulative update, and it appeared and was messing up PCs. And then it changed KB number, and became another type of update that was trying to, fix the problem of the first update by just making sure that it doesn't show up if your PC wasn't, using or have the minimum for that. And it had to do, of course, with the famous recovery partitions that we see in Windows. And, of course, BitLocker. And it was a security update, but it was a security update that already, when they released it, were saying, oh, yeah, well, it's going to be maybe a problem for some. How do you post and how do you push an update that tons of people are going to have a problem with and not understand why their Windows updates is stuck on that update? So, that was 2024 in Windows 10. And of course, 2024 market share still high, and not looking good for Microsoft for 2025 unless some miracle happens and it starts dropping real fast. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.